Good morning. I am Brian Downs. It is September 27th, 2025, about 8:30 in the morning, coming to you from Orlando, Florida. This is a republic if you can keep it. What I'd like to talk to you about today is the recent social media post that President Donald J. Trump made, wherein he directly addresses Pam Bondi, his mega cultist attorney general. The post was deleted shortly thereafter, leading many to believe that President Trump, whose brain, by the way, is an overcooked rat shit souffle at this point, that he had thought he was writing a private email to the Attorney General. In any case, the message clearly says to Bondi, well, a lot of things Trump likes to say. I have received over 30 messages from people, he doesn't name the people, saying, why aren't we prosecuting everyone, anyone who ever tried to tell me no, contradict me in public, or bring me to task for my many crimes and frauds and abuses of power. I'm paraphrasing the president, of course. He does say, I've received more than 30 messages about why aren't we prosecuting people. He goes on to mention Letitia James, Adam Schiff, James Comey. Nothing is being done. Trump loves this, of course. People are saying, people say this, people tell me that. He doesn't name which people. 30 people think that we should prosecute Letitia James. Well, by all means, let us do it. To hell with the rule of law. Damn probable cause. Damn proving anything beyond a reasonable doubt. Let's indeed launch these character assassinations and smear campaigns, these unlawful and unjust harassment campaigns, because 30 anonymous people tell me it's a good idea. He winds up the message by saying justice must be done, and this is really the point I want to make. I believe that this message was intended as a private email to the Attorney General. Number one, no president should be sending emails like this to any Attorney General. The Justice Department is intended to be as independent as it possibly can be of the White House in any political influence. The purpose of the Justice Department is to seek justice impartially in all cases. Instead, Pam Bondi, who is disgusting, is Trump's own personal attack dog. Witness, of course, the absurd assertions that this Democrat or that critic of Trump has committed mortgage fraud because of some tiny imperfection or contradiction in the stack of paperwork one does to do a mortgage. Because they used Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, those people were using government entities to get their mortgage. Therefore, Trump's administration goes through those records looking for anything they can possibly smear them with. This is Trump on brand, but he's telling Pam Bondi in what he thinks is a private message, but of course, he is so far advanced in his malignant dementia that he managed to post it on Truth Social, that justice must be done. That's the private message. Justice must be done. Justice being that anyone who's ever contradicted me should be sent to prison on the thinnest possible pretense. Justice meaning let us carry ourselves forward in the mold of every authoritarian dictator and mass murderer in history. Take a look at the resumes of all your usual suspects: Mao, Hitler, Castro, Joseph Stalin, Lenin. Character assassination against their political enemies, using a corrupted system of justice to exile and imprison these people, always proceeded and then walked hand in hand with the murders that came later. But Donald Trump says justice must be done. Justice is that anyone who ever contradicted me is imprisoned. As with Trump, the difficulty is, again, is this what he actually believes? That is what justice is? Or is he simply willing to tell that lie in order to grasp for ever more power and ever more ability to abuse and destroy? That question is beyond my ability to answer. The question I can answer is, should Donald Trump be removed from office, impeached, and imprisoned? Yes.